Now look, we both know why we both started self-improvement. We both know why we both started going to the gym to get girls. Now I don't know why people are like so hateful towards that, because the fact is, bro, without any girls, life would be so boring, bro. It would be like so sad. Like, bro, imagine somebody went up to you and told you that all the girls in the world just disappeared and you gotta start having kids with dudes. Like, bro, I'd shoot myself at that point. And I don't mean this in the sense of like a retarded black pillar where you're like, oh, bro, 80% of women want 20% of men, and there's actually hypergamy and this and that. Bro, we've already heard that advice so many times before. It's not even advice to this point. It's just like you're just saying the same thing over and over again. Like, we've all heard that, bro. But I don't mean this in that kind of way. I mean it in a way where whenever you're alone for such a long time, not like in the time period where it's like years, but just like 6 months, you become to not be so needy for other people. Like, a lot of guys in this generation, whenever they get a girlfriend, they become like really needy. Like, have you ever had a dude that you're friends with and then all of a sudden he gets a girlfriend and he doesn't want to hang out with you, and all you see him is hanging out with that girl, and then maybe the girl dumps him, but he's like begging to get back with her. I've seen it myself, bro. It sucks to have that kind of friend. But whenever you're alone for a long period of time, like 6 months, when you don't even have close friends for so long, at first it sucks, bro. It sucks being alone. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You shouldn't really be alone for too long. And the purpose of this video isn't to say to never talk to girls either, because honestly, like I said before, bro, girls are beautiful. And I mean, like, they should be a part of your journey to success. Like, they should be a part of your journey to becoming the perfect man that you want to be. Let me put you in this scenario, right? Imagine two dudes. One dude, he learned how to be alone. He learned how to be just himself, authentically, just being who he really wants to be, not really too needy for the people. This is like guy one, right? Let's just call him like John or something like that, or so, like, let's just call him John, right? And then there's guy two, and we'll call him Jeffrey, bro. And Jeffrey, he's always been like a mama's boy, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, no offense to mama's boy, bro. I'm a mama's boy too, but like Jeffrey, he's like a mama's boy. He's really clingy. When he gets a girlfriend, he's like really clingy. And both of them, in fact, now have girlfriends. Now, let's say the girlfriend with John, with John and Jeffrey, they both dump them. But Jeffrey, he's never been used to being alone. But John, he has been used to being alone. Who do you think takes the loss easier? John or Jeffrey? Obviously John. Why John? Well, he has more mental fortitude. He has more mental sharpening. You're probably thinking, okay, now I can just become an incel. Now we don't gotta talk to girls anymore. You know, that girl that I've been thinking of for so long now, that's like in the back of my classroom, that I really wanted to ask for a number. No, bro. Now I can become an incel. No, that's not what I mean. Now, me personally, like, I myself, I've been alone for like a good minute, right? So basically, I was in a relationship for like about 6 months last year in 2025. And this whole relationship, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it wasn't the best relationship. I mean, it has some good parts, it had the bad parts, you know what I mean? But I would say, you know, it's a relationship that at least a lot of guys would want to be into, because a lot of guys aren't even used to being in a relationship in the first place. A lot of guys are just chasing that one girl best friend that they have out there. And dude, I used to be that kind of dude too, bro. I call them the orbiters. And throughout this whole relationship, I got used to having a girl around. I got used to having, you know, somebody always checking up on me every single day. You know, somebody that I can always see every single Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, I just got used to that. And whenever we broke up, obviously it hurt, but it didn't really hurt that much. Like, I was able to move on pretty quickly since, honestly, bro, I didn't really like the relationship. So it's like, I was kind of glad it was over. But after that, it's like, I kind of became an incel, bro. Like, I couldn't get any girls for some reason. And it was weird because I wasn't really that different than I am right now yet. Right now, there's so much more opportunity than back then. Bro, look at that fat ass bird over there. You see that bird over there? Fat ass bird. Wait, no, he's flying away. He's flying away. No. Wait, let's zoom into him. See, fat ass bird. So, yeah, basically, afterwards, this was like during my wrestling season as well. I became very lonely. I'm not gonna lie to you. But during that time, something interesting happened. And most guys don't truly understand where I'm coming from, because I've had the best of both worlds. I've had being in multiple relationships, and I've also had being dumped. I've been basically through like a lot of stuff with girls myself. So when it came time where I literally had no close friends at all, like at this point, I had nobody that could genuinely talk to on like a deep level, other than just spitting my stuff out on YouTube. At this point, I just became like, damn, like it started hitting me, especially it's like the middle of winter. It's always like dark and it's always like gloomy and stuff. It's like negative something degrees outside. You know what I mean? But I grew in spite of it, and I grew stronger as well in my mind. And now, guess what, bro? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. And guess what? Guess who I can speak to on a deep level? You guys on YouTube. So, hey, bro. So, something that I want you to take away from this video is the fact that you're never gonna have like super close friends as well. This is just like another thing as well, because I thought that I had close friends. Really, I mean, I do have close friends, but I thought that I had like super close friends that I could talk to on a daily. But nobody checked up on me. Nobody was asking me how I'm doing, like on a deep level. Nobody asked me, hey, bro, how about we hang out someday? You know what I mean? Nobody said that. I didn't have any girls saying I look cute or something like that. I didn't have anybody telling me, hey, bro, this girl's into you. I didn't have nothing. I went to school, came home, maybe went to the gym, recorded videos. That's it. And I'm not glorifying this either, bro. You shouldn't live like this forever as well. Because social life and girlfriend, bro, that's so important to your success. It's so important for keeping your mind healthy. Now, obviously, it comes in moderation, right? If you're always talking to a girl, then you're never going to be successful because you're just going to be attracted by her, and boom, you're going to be this fat chud, bro. It's like fasting almost. Like, if you think of fasting, for an example, it's not like we're just going to not eat for the rest of our lives and we're just going to die from it. Because obviously, if you don't eat anything, you're going to die. But if you keep it controlled, then guess what happens? Your mind gets cleared, your body gets cleared, like toxins and stuff like that. Your spirit gets cleansed as well, like your spirit grows, and you feel much better at the end, even though you're gonna still eat later. Maybe like you're gonna have like a massive burger after that, even though I don't recommend that. Same thing with this. You don't always want to live your life alone. That's just stupid. It's just retarded, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't believe these stupid black pillars are talking about that, bro. It's fucking retarded, bro. Damn, bro. You could tell how much I hate black pillars by the way I'm talking in this video. Soon the time will come, and it will test your mental fortitude. So keep aware of that. And still, bro, try to talk to girls, bro. Don't be an incel, bro. Fucking change up your haircut. Start going to the gym. Start, cold approaching, bro. I'm not about to tell you just be alone or become an incel for no reason. But hey, bro, there's a time period where it has to happen. And maybe it's whenever you're on like a serious grind. And during that time period, probably best you do so. If you've already been alone for like a minute now, start socializing, bro. Stop being stop watching these YouTube videos so they can go out there in school, bro. Join a sport. Start doing whatever, bro. This is like a random intercession whilst I'm editing this video. Yes, I'm editing it on my phone. You don't have to become close friends with the people that you socialize at school or whatever place that you're going to, because, bro, like a lot of these people you don't even want to be close friends with in the first place. So you might as well socialize with them, but you don't always have to become like this dude that's always trying to get to know other people like that. But it'll keep your mind healthy even if it's not like really deep socialization. And plus, eventually, maybe you'll find somebody that you can actually connect with on a deep level. I mean, that's what I did with wrestling. So yeah, bro, I know this video might have been a little bit confusing, but I'm just doing it because I love recording. So join the school community. Subscribe, comment down below. Always remember, never soon I took a life. You are our biggest enemy. I'm the path to achieve success.